It's the NFL on EA Sports. And at center stage, it's the Raiders' burner at wide receiver. He's over 1,100 yards receiving so far and looking for more. It's the Raiders and the Patriots. All that and more coming up next.
Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
I love just about everything about him. Love his game, love his makeup, love his moxie, one of my favorite words. This guy's a competitor. Gritty, tough, you name it, he's got it. But he did throw an interception in last week's game. That contributed to a loss. And despite the fact he threw 3 touchdown passes, he's going to be out there redoubling his efforts and trying to play better.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Off play action. Bledsoe. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Bledsoe looking middle, and it's incomplete. Gronkowski unable to hang on, but now it's 3rd down. You look at this Raiders defense. They were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
Vinatieri's kick is good, and the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And they're led out by the #1 overall pick back in the 2001 draft. He's been around a while. The lefty, Michael Vick.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the 1 being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw 1 when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. First carry for Peyton Barber. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 3rd and 4. To throw, Vick. Now Brown, he lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Bledsoe throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Inside handoff now, Miller trying to run inside, but nothing there. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Here is 3rd and 5. Off the play fake. Bledsoe. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Over the middle, he's got Tim Brown. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On play action, Vick. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the Patriots are going to take over here up near the 40. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Off play action. Bledsoe is going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Back to throw. Bledsoe. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, New England.
Looking to throw. Bledsoe. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Miller diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They run on first down with Jackson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The numbers for Jackson in last week's game. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
Here's Vick. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Randy Moss with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders are back within a score. Janikowski adds the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 and 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he returns this to the 22. New England's offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Patriots.
Off the play fake. Bledsoe. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Back to throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 10-7 our score after one right here on the start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down.
To number 80. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Bledsoe. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
A gain of 9 yards, and the Patriot first down.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Bledsoe. That is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 19.
A gain of 14. First down, New England.
Operating from the gun. Bledsoe got his man complete over the middle. It's Morgan. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Looking to throw. Bledsoe. He's got it. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. One of the tight ends comes in motion. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Off play action. Bledsoe. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. There's a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman, an 11-yard touchdown, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Out comes Randy Moss and company as they take the field. He's up near 100 yards now here in the second quarter, but his team's down.
Through no fault of his own. I mean, what a nice game he's having so far. They've got to keep finding ways to get him the football. Don't get away from that. Figure out where things are going wrong with the rest of the team.
They'll be hoping to hit that 100-yard mark on this drive.
6-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
Play action now. Vick. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now a carry for Allen. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Aziz Al-Shair on the tackle.
Here's Michael Vick. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Vick readies to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. Bledsoe. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
26. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Patriots.
They'll try the right side here with Miller. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory.
He's across midfield
Here now,
to the
2nd and 4.
40-yard line. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go up the middle with White and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
2nd down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Raiders' 31-yard line.
Looking to throw. Bledsoe over the middle, complete. That's Morgan. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first.
And the Patriot first down.
Back to throw. Bledsoe. He'll dump this one off here to White. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bledsoe. Open man there is Fryer, complete. So no gain on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Looking to throw. Bledsoe. And that nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. And this taken in at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. They'll start here with Jackson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll run again with Jackson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now here's Vick. Got a man. That's Tim Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A good position to be in here. 2nd and inches. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 25-yard line. Off the play fake, Vick. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, Vick. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. It'll be Vick once more. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Coverage on the play by Ty Law.
Janikowski's kick is good, and that cuts into the deficit. It's now 20-10. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
On 1st and 10, Bledsoe. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. Bledsoe. He'll get that out to the flat to White. 2 yards on the pickup there. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 10.
They'll give it up the middle to Miller. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 4. It's
now a give. Running left is Harris. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Bledsoe. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
6. First down, New England.
Now a handoff to Miller. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Taken down at the 41. 4 yards on the pickup.
10th carry now for Lamar Miller. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. To throw on 3rd down. Bledsoe. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. The Patriots send out their punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a play fake. Now Vick. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Now Allen. Gets past 1 man. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Vick now from the 50. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10. A first down throw coming for Vick. He's got Casper over the middle. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Patriots' 4-yard line.
Let's get that touch.
Jackson is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. This is Casper catching it out right. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
On for the field goal. A 20-yard attempt.
And Janikowski bangs it through. And that will tighten this one up a bit. Now a 1-score game at 20-13. A All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
That's going to be caught by Fryer. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw finding Edelman. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Bledsoe. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw again. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Vick will look to throw on 1st down. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. On the give, here comes Jackson. And he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On play action, Vick. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Vick to throw it. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
It's a pickup of 6.
Here's Vick. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a 1st down.
That's another Raiders 1st down.
They'll throw again. Here's Vick. And this is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw, Vick. And that will be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger. And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through, and that one winds up no good.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down, here's Miller. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Patriots.
Looking to throw. Bledsoe. And the Raiders have got him. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. He finds his man complete. It's Hernandez. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Patriots send out their punter. They'll boot it away from about his 35. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then tonight and see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to themselves up from that one.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They'll run with Allen. Fights through it. Allen hit. He lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. This is brought in by Casper. Touchdown Raiders. A great effort there. 35 yards. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Throwing to start the drive. Bledsoe brought in by Coates. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll send Edelman in motion left. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. Back to throw. Bledsoe. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Well, the black hole and everyone in Vegas on their feet. Here's 3rd down now. And this one caught by Coates. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. The Raiders now set to get the football back. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Finding Allen.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Here's Vic. Throw right side, caught by T.O.
Well, that answers the question in my head. They're going to go for the win right now.
I think you're absolutely right. They're not content with going to OT. Vic to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Here's Ray Guy now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. The Pats at the line ready to go. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely I take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on second down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Bledsoe, and it's a fumble, and the Raiders pick it up, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. They run on first down with Jackson, and a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down. Time to see what Vic can do in the OT. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. So it's a